Hello everybody, this is David coming to you from Berlin, Germany. It's around 8 p.m. and I thought I would share the medical medium Turmeric-Ginger shots with you. So I have turmeric, ginger, garlic and oranges. And people ask how much I use of each ingredient, so I'm just gonna show you. This is how much turmeric I use, and then about equal parts with the ginger. And then today I'm gonna go, I tend to go heavy on the garlic, so I will do small cloves, like 4 small little cloves of garlic, and then I think I will do 1.5 oranges. That's what I will do, and then see how much that fills up this jar. This is a 16 ounce. I'm not aiming to fill that up, maybe up to here. So that's a recipe. If you want to hang around and see me juice it and answer some questions and talk about some cool things, then stick around. If not, have a great evening or day or wherever you are and which time. So I'm just gonna cut the orange, and I'm gonna show you how I do it. Maybe you can see. I'm always not too sure because of comments maybe. So, and then I just go around the edge. It's really simple to peel the orange, and then I just put that in here, and then I have to cut it into quarters or maybe like 6 pieces so it fits into my Green Star Elite juicer. People keep asking me which juicer do I use. This is the Green Star Elite juicer. I've been using this for almost 6 years now, and it works great. Although I needed to get a second one, this is my second one, because the first one needed to be repaired. It was just a little leakage or something like that. I'm not too sure. I will get it back next week. And then I do half an orange, so because I have 3 oranges, so I can do 1.5 today and 1.5 tomorrow on Sunday. So, but I thought it would be a cool idea since it's Saturday night, 8 p.m, party time, getting your drinks on. I thought, let's make some shots. Medical medium turmeric ginger shots. So that's all it takes: the oranges, ginger, turmeric, garlic. And I start with the herbs or the roots first, and then I flush everything through with the oranges. So because the colors and the flavors of the turmeric, for example, are very very essential, and I want to get the most out of it, so I'm kind of put that in first. So here we go. Turmeric ginger shots. That was the turmeric. Here comes the garlic. And here comes the ginger. Now the oranges. I hope you're doing well, having a great weekend. In Berlin it's really hot, so I've been drinking mostly watermelon juice all day to stay hydrated. Of course, I had my lemon water in the morning and my celery juice. Smells so yummy. I really like the garlic and the turmeric, the smell and the taste of it together with the orange. I really like that. So that's it. Super simple, right? Got the jar, little shot glass. Usually I have like 32-ounce glasses for juice as a meal. But this is just a medicinal immune boosting shot. The recipe is on the Medical Medium blog, on the Medical Medium website. You can find that. But I just posted that also on my Insta stories, so that's good enough for now. It's like, I don't know, 10 ounces. Pretty big shot. This would probably be enough for 2, maybe 3 people to do this shot. But I always go big on the juices, of course. So there you go. Turmeric-Ginger shots. Ding ding! Yum. Orange, just perfect. The sweetness from the orange and spicy from the ginger and great taste from the garlic and the turmeric. Turmeric tastes really good. So somebody just asked me on Instagram how you can incorporate more whole fruits and vegetables in your diet without detoxing too fast in the beginning. So from what I know now, I would start drinking lemon water, 16 to 32 ounces in the morning. This is how I would start my day. If I just started out, never did like any detox or wouldn't eat much fruit and veggies. And then I would drink the celery juice. I would start maybe see if I can do the 16 ounces. If not, I would back up to 8 ounces and work my way up to 16. So this is what I would do, and then I would do the lemon water first, wait 25 or 30 minutes, do the celery juice, wait 20 to 30 minutes, and then what I would do, I would either eat a watermelon or a melon or drink a smoothie. If I just started out, maybe I would drink a smoothie with bananas because they are detoxifying and they benefit you, but it's not as intense cleansing as like a watermelon. Watermelon really just like cleans you out. So this is what I would do. So you keep your morning just like super clean and super simple and high liquid and just fruits, and before you do the medical medium liquids, which is the lemon water to flush the liver and then the celery juice. This is what I would do, and once I get the hang of it and feel pretty good about it, then I would move on to the next meal would be like lunch. I would see if I can do another smoothie or whole fruit meal. I wouldn't combine too many fruits, maybe just eat a mono meal of one fruit till I'm satisfied, or maybe mix like 2 or 3 fruits, but I wouldn't mix like a ton of things. And then, yeah, for dinner you can have some veggies, some steamed veggies or whatever, some baked potatoes, and then you work your way up to like wherever you want to go, all raw or whatever the case. Hello. So yeah, whatever you feel comfortable with. There is no right or wrong. In the beginning I was hardcore. I was like everybody. I was like, just you got to be all raw, and if you're not all raw, it's worthless. But you can't help anybody with that kind of attitude, I had to realize. So now I'm more excited when people say like, hey, I ate watermelon yesterday. I'm like, great. Or hey, I ate I don't know, I ate grapes today, or figs, or I had a green juice, or I made a smoothie yesterday. I'm like, awesome, keep going, do more. And in the beginning I was like hardcore. No, you gotta be all raw, otherwise you're not detoxing and you're not regenerating. And it's just, yeah, not many people want to do that. I mean, it's like, it's fun once you start doing it and you know how it affects you and you see all the benefits. This is really fun, but when you first start out, it might be a little bit confusing and overwhelming and too much, and it sounds scary to just eat fruits and vegetables. I can imagine. So yeah, wherever you want to be, it's super simple at the end. So so this is what I would do as a beginner. But for me now, doing this for like 6 years now, I like to keep it like super simple, and I'm super happy with that. And I usually just do liquids till afternoon. So liquids including juices and smoothies. So I do both. Somebody just asked also on Insta if I ever do smoothies. I do. I do the liver rescue smoothie by Medical Medium, and that's my favorite smoothie. And otherwise I just simply blend melons because I just love drinking my food. I don't know why. It's just amazing. It's sweet, it's delicious, it's fast. Yeah, it's awesome. So what I usually do, a normal day during the week would be lemon water first, wait 30 minutes, celery juice, 32 ounces, wait 30 to 45 minutes, and then have watermelon or blend a melon or have a watermelon juice. This is what I do in summer during the week. And then I just keep doing this. Then I feel like, hey, do I want more watermelon, or do I want, like for example, one of these epic canary melons, which are just like super ripe. I can tell by the color. They have a deep yellow color. Or do I want more juice and just juice watermelon? It's so simple to just use the melons now because it's melon season here. So they're abundant, they're available, they are cheap relatively. I mean, the prices will still go down. It's 99 cents a kilo, so it will still go down to like 60 cents or even 50 cents a kilo. So prices will keep coming down. And yeah, and then I keep doing this. I mean, today, I can tell you what I had today. And then during the week, I also do the liver rescue smoothie, and I add some barley grass juice powder to get that in. But today I did lemon water, then waited 30 minutes, then celery juice, then waited 30 minutes, then I had watermelon and watermelon juice. So usually I eat the middle part, which is the sweetest, and I juice the rest without the rind, just the red inner part. And it was delicious. And then I think I blended a melon as well. I'm not too sure. Yeah, I think I blended a melon, like a Santa Claus melon, because it was ripe. It was really ripe. It was really good. So I blended that, and then I had an hour later or so, I had more watermelon juice, and this is what I did till like 5 p.m. And then around 5:30, I had cucumber noodles. I will post that on my stories. I had cucumber noodles and spinach with a simple tomato dressing, no fat. Just super simple. Some fresh herbs from the garden, friend's garden, and super simple. And then I put some dulse flakes on there and some spirulina. It was delicious. And now I just had the shot. And then after this video, I definitely want to eat something afterwards, I think. And I can go 2 different directions. I found those awesome just pears at the organic store where I just went before I started this video. So they're just like good quality, yummy, sweet. Or so I could do these, eat a bunch of these, like maybe 3-4 pears. Or I could just spiralize some cucumbers and make a simple tomato dressing. So either way would be perfect. I'm out of the nori sheets, so I can't do the sushi right now, but I will get more nori sheets hopefully next week. They're kind of expensive though, so and I eat like 2 or 3 a day. So like a bag lasts me like only like 2, maybe 3 weeks at the most. So yeah, gonna see what questions you guys have. Do you ever get hungry in between, or did it take getting used to it? You know what? Since listening to Medical Medium's podcast and since I read the books and everything, I don't feel guilty about eating when I feel like I want to eat. Like before I was like, oh, I should space out my meals and like try to give my digestive system a rest, but now I know, oh, it's way better for me than to eat like every hour and a half or maximum 2 hours without eating, because the foods I consume are not high in calories. They're high in water and minerals, nutrients, enzymes. They're rich in this, and I eat a lot of volume of that, but they don't have much calories. So after like an hour and a half, I want to eat something again. And you don't have to eat much. It just sometimes takes a little bit. Maybe like a 16 ounce more jar of watermelon juice, or munch on some watermelon, or blend one of these canary melons, something like that. And that keeps me going for another hour or two. But I usually don't go over 2 hours intuitively now. I never check how long has it been. So I don't do like, oh, I have to eat now, but I can feel it like kind of like in my head, on my tongue or in my head. I feel like, oh, I want something. It's not a feeling that comes from my belly. It's more like from the head area where I feel like, oh, I want more glucose, I want more sugar. So yeah, simple like that. So I don't get hungry because like the eating window is so short, which is really good for the adrenals, so they don't release a lot of adrenaline, which would just be taxing on the liver. So yeah, I don't get hungry, and I don't do like I have to have 3 big meals and nothing in between. It's rather like I just eat when I feel like it, and basically not that much eating, but more like drinking watermelon juice. You gotta drink something that has some calories. If you're just trying to drink like, I don't know, spinach and celery juice, you're not gonna be like full because it doesn't have much calories. So you need something that has more glucose, like melon, oranges, pears, apples, things like that, grapes. Those are good for juicing, but you can also eat whole fruits, whatever you feel like, figs or anything like that. So, and I used to have my dinners for fat. For dinner, I used to have my fat, save that up last during the day. But now I'm no overt fats, so I don't do fats at the moment in that overt state where it's just condensed. So therefore, I don't eat any avocado or something like that. So let me see if there's another question. What is your ideal desired day of eating would look like? I just totally explained that. Just like today, just lemon water and then celery juice and then watermelon juice. If I would be in the tropics, I would probably just drink coconut water. But yeah, that's pretty much ideal, and then have like raw vegan sushi for dinner. Yeah, I just totally like you gotta rewatch the video. I totally just shared what my ideas are on eating and how I do it and what feels best to me. What are overt fats? Things like nuts and seeds and avocados and coconut meat, those are overt fats, so they're more concentrated in fats. Like something like that probably just has, I don't know, 5 or 4% of fat in here. It has some fat, but an avocado, I don't have any idea, but it's probably like 60% fat and then like 30% sugar, something like that. But I'm not an expert on that. I don't have all the numbers. If you're interested in that, check out like, I don't know, Chronometer or something like that. But Yeah, I will also post this video to my YouTube channel. So if you haven't checked out my YouTube channel, I will keep posting the live videos there so you can rewatch them. Even though the quality is low, it's just like, I don't know, 240p, but hey, it's better than nothing. Content is good, right? Have you ever felt like you need more protein? No. Yeah. No, I haven't. I mean, it's such a weird concept. I mean, I don't even know what to say about it. Like, read Medical Medium's blog about truth about protein. That's all I gotta say. And yeah, so eating really simple, riding my bike. Today I did like maybe an hour and a half on the bike just outside around the lake. That's how I stay fit. And then I also had my 60-pound backpack full of watermelon and melon and cucumbers and things like that on my back, and I had to ride my bicycle home with that backpack, so that's a workout in itself. But I will post maybe later, maybe tomorrow, I will post the fruit haul backpack unloading video later or tomorrow. How much celery do you use to make the juice in the morning? That's a good question. It depends on the size of the celery bunches. So, what is that? This one is big. This one is like small. So, some of them are just bigger, some of them are smaller, so it all depends what I can get. And sometimes I just use one big bunch and drink 16 ounces if that's all the celery I could find. Today I could find, I think, 3 or 4 bunches. So I will do 2 bunches tomorrow and 2 on Monday, because all stores are closed on Sundays in Germany, so you can't buy groceries. So I will do 2 tomorrow and then 2 on Monday, and then I can buy more on Monday. So yeah, and I usually aim for 32 ounces, but yeah, I kind of let go of that idea that it has to be 32 ounces for me. If I can't find the celery, what can I do? I just try my best during this time of the year where the celery is not as available. And then once it's available again and in just massive amounts, then I can just drink the 32 ounces. And usually I have to use 3 of those smaller ones to get there, to get enough in. So yeah, if you have any more questions, let me know. Yeah. Juicing is a great tool, I believe. For me, it feels so good to just... I don't feel like I want to eat much in the morning. Even fruit, I like to just drink. So that's perfect for me, just drinking the juices. And the next best thing, if I can't make juice, is just eating a watermelon or eating a melon, because they're so rich in water and so easy to digest and tastes delicious. So yeah, keep it simple. That's how I do it. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the Turmeric-Ginger shot. I mean, I've known about the shot for like probably 2-3 years or something like that. Maybe even 3, when the book Life Changing Foods came out, I think. But I just started recently because people kept posting about it. My friend Lauren and my friend Kayla, they just kept posting about it. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna try it. It sounds weird. I don't know if I like the idea of drinking something with garlic in my juice, but I actually love it. So you never know until you try it. Maybe you like it, maybe not. Do you feel better after celery juice or watermelon juice, or same aftermath? I do both. I do lemon water, celery juice, and then watermelon juice. So I do all 3 of them. And yeah, if I don't get my celery juice in, I miss it. So yeah, I love the celery juice. Do I eat berries? like raspberries, blueberries, blackberries, strawberries? That is a really good question because those things are actually really expensive, those berries. So not that often, to be honest. So I have the Vimagy white blueberry powder, so I use that, or I get the frozen white blueberries. But usually not a lot of berries, unfortunately, because it's just like, oh, it's like spending like $3 or $4 on like a small container big like that, and there's like 12 raspberries in there. It's like, oh, jeez. So I mean, I can in the summer. In the summer, I can pick from a friend's garden. He has raspberries and blackberries, so I can do that. But yeah, I wish I had just had more inspiration to get that, if you know what I mean. So, I mean, yeah, berries are delicious. Like raspberries, probably blueberries are my favorite, and then raspberries, and then strawberries, and then blackberries, I would say, this in this kind of order. And then it all depends what kind of quality do you get, and yeah, what time of year it is. But yeah, definitely would be cool to eat more berries. So, do you have more questions, guys? If you do, please let me know now. Otherwise, I sign out and relax and enjoy the evening. And yeah, eat some pears or something like that and just chill. That's what I'm gonna do. How you guys spending your Saturday night? Going wild, going partying, dancing, getting all juiced up? Or are you just at home, relaxing, checking the Instagram? It's all good. Whatever feels good, right? So, there's no further questions, I see. So, I'm gonna let you go. I hope you enjoyed it. I had fun. Do I watch TV? I don't have a TV, so I don't. But I spend tons of time on Instagram, so that's my TV, kind of. So, I hope you feel blessed. I hope you have an epic day, awesome weekend, and I wish you well. Do you buy supplements or superfoods? I do. Okay, one more time, bringing out the supplements. I've done this before, but I will do it again. Okay, just for you guys, because you ask. So, I don't have everything that I usually have on hand right now, but I have some of it here. So, I mean, so those are basically the things. I even consider the dose a supplement. So I use the dose for the heavy metal detox. Oh right, I wanted to share how I do the heavy metal detox of Medicamedium without doing the heavy metal detox smoothie. I will share that after, remind me. So, the dose, and then I have, wait, where's the barley grass juice powder? This is both, I don't know where I have it, but this is the spirulina, the Vimagy spirulina, or spirulina, I'm always not sure how to pronounce that. And I'm not too sure where I left my barley grass juice powder. It's gone, I guess. I don't know. So anyhow, then I have the white blueberry powder, but I have that at work right now. I just ordered more today from Vimagy, and if you are in the in Europe, like I am, you can order from that one website called Aggressive Health, who carries the Vimagy. Then I just started last week taking the L-lysine of Vimagy. It's good to kill the viruses like EBV. And of course, this is for the heavy metal detox, the spirulina. And then as far as the tinctures go, Nature's Answer ashwagandha to support the adrenals, because it's always good to have strong adrenals to be balanced and calm and strong. So that's really good. And some lemon balm, really nice to relax. It tastes so delicious. I could drink the whole bottle. It's Vimergy Lemon Balm. And it's so delicious. I don't have the Vimergy B12 right now because it was out of stock. I just ordered today, so if I can't get that, I switch back to the vegan safe B12, better than nothing. And that's really good too. And then I just started last week with the Vimergy Zinc, also to get the zinc reserves back up, have a strong immune system, and get rid of those viruses that I don't want or need. So, how do I do the heavy metal detox smoothie, so to speak, of medical medium without actually making the smoothie? So I do a mix of the liver rescue smoothie, and I just do bananas, white blueberry powder, and red dragon fruit and water and maybe some honey, and then I add the barley grass in there. And then this is how I get 2 of the 5 heavy metal detox foods that Medical Medium recommends. So I already have white blueberry and barley grass by drinking that barley grass juice powder, by having that, right? So, and then in the evening, I make my sushi or my salad and I sprinkle dulse on there. So that's number 3. I sprinkle spirulina on there. So that's number 4. And then, what else is in there? I forgot. The barley grass, the spirulina, the dulse, the white blueberries, and cilantro. Of course, the cilantro. Oh, it's in there. I won't get it out because it's in the bag and everything. But the cilantro also for dinner. So Medical Medium says as long as you have all those 5 foods in one day, you're golden. So you don't have to do them all at once. He does it with like coconut water, barley grass juice powder, white blueberry powder, and spirulina. And then he eats his dulse and cilantro also on a salad. So I do a similar thing because this works easier for me, because sometimes I just don't have all the ingredients at work that I need to make the heavy metal detox smoothie, but I always can find bananas, and I can use the barley grass juice powder and the white blueberry powder to make that kind of a smoothie. And then at home, spirulina and dulse, and if I get lucky I find the cilantro, which is not as abundant here, but I just found this cool supermarket that has this kind of indoor growing area where they have this big machine that is just lighting and everything and water system, and they have soil in there, and they grow herbs, and they grow they grow like 5 different types of herbs in there, and one of them is the cilantro. So that's really good. But yesterday I got lucky and scored 2 big bunches of organic cilantro, so I was like, yeah! So I ate like half of it earlier on my dinner, and then I will do the rest tomorrow, probably in a juice with some pears and a cucumber, something like that. So let's see if there was any more questions. No, there was no more questions. I hope you guys enjoyed. That was really fun. That was really cool. Thanks for tuning in. I talk to you soon. I hope you feel blessed. May the blessings be. Bye for now. Ciao. Adios.